Here I am again. This time with purple hair. Yeah, I thought I'm really changing on the inside, and I thought maybe I'll give the outside a change too. You know, it suits the wearer and not the starer. And trust me, I've got some stares and some comments, but at the end of the day, it's my choice. I decided, I wanted to make a little change, so I made me a little change. So I have three three poems today that should bring a little bit of hope and peace to some people. As I said, everything that I write and say is all me, is all true. This one here first, it's don't ever give up. And it goes, these words I write are pure and true. You can only do the best you can do. It's so hard to get back onto your feet because there's always someone trying to drag you back to the street. I'll never lie down. I'll always get up. And anyone says different, they can all go and fuck. People can change, and that's a fact. I've been there before, and I'm trying to get back. Always remember that you really matter. Let alone, never let anyone to bring you to tatters. So you will get through your struggles, no matter what they may be. So to be yourself, stay strong as you can be. And that's true. You matter. You matter no matter what anyone. And people will try to drag you and bring you to tatters, but you are enough, and not a person in the world can say any different once you believe, and always believe. Because as I keep saying, that word friendship rolls off people's tongues like nobody's business. And most of them wouldn't know the meaning of the word friend. And I'll say it again, be careful who you think your friends are, because real situations expose fake people. No truer words, and I stand by that to this day. This one here is called Come Out of the Shadows. Don't be afraid to be alone, because most of the time you're not on your own. The days that come deep and dark when you think that things are falling apart. The curtains come down so people can see the shadow of darkness that comes over me. But at the end of the day, it can only be you to choose what you really want to do. And when the dark days come to me, I open my curtains so I can see that beautiful sun that shines big and bright. Then soon the darkness will turn to light. And that's true. There's no there's no darkness without light. There's no light without darkness. You know, Everything sometimes looks so dark in the night time, but the next morning the sun shines bright, and we choose everything in our lives. We make choices and decisions which will define us. You know, um, they're not easy decisions or choices. Reason that people have to go into treatment and get away from all the madness. As I said, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone by doing these videos. Some people can have their snide remarks or whatever, but it's not for them. These are for me to express how I feel. And I know I'm not on my own. So these are the reasons why I'm putting these poems up. It takes an awful lot of guts for me to do this, because I'm not a really good talker in front of people. Now, if I was to do this in front of people, I'd probably just be like a statue. But the next one is You Can Do It, and it's called Feeling Alone and Really Sad. I hate when things get so bad. No matter what, I'm always sad. So I made a choice to stand my ground and know that help is always around. And if it's a time I think I can't cope, I look to the angels to give me some hope. Step by step and day by day, slowly I know I'll find my way. And that's really very, very, very true. Um, you know, there's a lot of a lot of ones here. I actually have one um about me mum. It was actually I found it. It's from Mother's Day, so I'll read it out. I love you, mum, so very much. That love and smile and tender touch. You're the one I run to when everything goes wrong. You're the one that does be there and always standing strong. You pick me up whenever I'm down no matter what, you're always around. So thank you, ma'am, for just being you. You're a million and one, so pure and true. And she's my best friend. She's my rock. Since Natasha died, I I felt as if I had nobody. But I actually have good friends that are sober, but I pulled away because I had too much respect for them to be around them stoned or high. And I got really refreshed the other day when I got a message off one of my friends, Georgina Ryan. I hope she doesn't mind me saying and praising her, but she's been there for me for the last since I've been living here 14 years, and stuck by me 100%, and made me believe in myself that I can do what I can do, and they never left. She's never left my side. It was me that pulled away, knowing what I can do and what I was doing. But on my behalf, you know, I was never fake or false. I always said it how it was. But sometimes I put my hand out to be slapped, People look down on me and all, but that's on them. So I'll leave it there, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed them ones, and I hope somebody gets something out of them. As I said, if one person does, that's my job done. And yeah, change is good, and I am changing, and I'm feeling good for changing. So I hope you all know that everybody can change and everybody can have a fresh start. Thanks.